folks, I'm Colby Grant, the Northwest Regional Specialist with the Nutrient and Pest Management Program, and today I'm going to be talking to you about soil testing. So the first step you're going to need to do when you're doing any sort of soil testing is going to be sampling. Rather than reinvent the wheel, I'm just going to point you in the direction of our other video, Soil Sampling Basics, as well as an in-depth publication, Sampling Soils for Testing, both of which will be linked in the description. Once you've collected your soil samples, you're going to need to figure out where to send them. If you're using a SNAP Plus nutrient management plan, you need to be using a Wisconsin DATCAP certified testing laboratory, and there will be a list for these laboratories linked in the description below. A routine soil test is going to give you the information you need for a SNAP Plus nutrient management plan, and most nutrient management plans that you might do. This is going to include pH, organic matter percent, buffer pH, potassium test levels, as well as phosphorus test levels for each individual sample you submit, and usually costs around $8 per sample. Other tests can be done for secondary macronutrients and micronutrients, but usually in Wisconsin, the test levels for these nutrients aren't low, and especially if you're applying manure, and we won't get value for doing these tests. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to do these tests, and you can consult the Nutrient Application Guidelines Handbook for field, vegetable, and fruit crops in Wisconsin, and it's going to give you the information that you need to do planning for these nutrients. After the labs performed analysis on your samples, they're going to be sending you some information back to do nutrient management planning. This is going to include a soil test report, which has nutrient recommendations, the actual rates of each nutrient that you need to apply depending on each crop. There's going to be a test interpretation section, which includes crop response categories based on your current test levels. You can compare these over time to see if you're building, losing, or maintaining nutrients. And then there's going to be your lab analysis information, which is the actual test values for each sample. Usually you'll get one test report for each field. And they should also send you a spreadsheet of each sample test information. This spreadsheet, you can upload it directly into SNAP Plus on the soil testing screen by clicking Import Soil Test and selecting that spreadsheet. This is going to help you plan for fertility applications, including synthetic nutrients and manure for each individual field in SNAP Plus. Thanks for watching our video on soil testing. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me by email or phone, and I'll be happy to get back to you.